Ever found yourself wondering if a woman is into you, but she's playing it cool? Well, what if I told you that the signs could be right in front of you, and she might actually be fighting her feelings for you? Stick around as we uncover 6 telling signs that might reveal she's struggling with her attraction. And trust me, some of these might surprise you. Way 1. The power of active listening. Active listening is one of the most important skills you can develop in any relationship, especially when it comes to building a deeper connection with women. It's not just about hearing the words spoken, but about understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Active listening involves focusing entirely on the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and avoiding distractions like checking your phone or thinking about your response before the other person has finished talking. When you listen actively, you validate the speaker's feelings, showing that you genuinely care about what they're saying. It helps build trust and shows that you respect the other person's thoughts and emotions. Women, like anyone else, appreciate being truly heard. Often, they're not seeking advice or solutions, but just want someone to listen. This practice creates a space for emotional vulnerability, which is essential in forming deeper, more meaningful connections. It's important to show empathy while listening by acknowledging their emotions, even with simple gestures like nodding or offering words of reassurance. When a woman feels understood, it lays the foundation for a stronger bond. Active listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about connecting on an emotional level. And this is a key element in developing a deeper, more fulfilling relationship. Way 2. The importance of genuine communication. Genuine communication is a fundamental pillar when it comes to building deeper connections with women. It goes beyond surface-level talk and engages both minds and hearts in meaningful exchanges. When you communicate genuinely, you express yourself honestly and authentically, without pretending to be someone you're not. This openness fosters trust, as people, especially women, tend to feel more comfortable when they know they are interacting with someone who is being real. Genuineness encourages both partners to be vulnerable and share their true feelings, opinions, and thoughts. It's crucial to maintain a balance between speaking and listening in these conversations. When you speak openly about your thoughts, feelings, and intentions, you provide clarity and avoid misunderstandings. At the same time, listening actively to her words, without judgment or interruptions, allows her to feel heard and valued. Genuine communication is not about impressing the other person, but about connecting on a human level. It's about showing respect for each other's perspectives and emotions. This type of communication builds a strong emotional foundation for a relationship. The more genuine the communication, the more profound the connection becomes, creating a lasting bond based on trust, mutual respect, and understanding. Way 3. Empathy in building connections. Empathy is one of the most powerful tools for creating deeper connections, especially in relationships with women. It's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, to see the world through their eyes. When you practice empathy, you're not just listening to words, but you're attuned to the emotions behind them. This emotional understanding allows you to offer the right kind of support, whether it's offering comfort during a tough time or celebrating her victories. Women, like everyone else, want to feel understood, and when you show empathy, you create an emotional bond that transcends words. It's important to remember that empathy requires patience. It's not about rushing to offer solutions, but about simply being present and validating her emotions. When you empathize with someone, you let them know that their feelings matter, which makes them feel safe, accepted, and valued. In relationships, empathy helps bridge gaps, resolve conflicts, and build stronger emotional connections. It enables you to support her in a way that resonates deeply, fostering a sense of partnership. Practicing empathy is an ongoing process that strengthens over time, ensuring that the emotional connection between you both grows deeper, making the relationship more fulfilling and resilient. Way 4. Emotional support. Emotional support is one of the cornerstones of any deep connection, especially in relationships with women. It goes beyond just offering advice or trying to fix problems. It's about being there when she needs you. offering a listening ear and showing that you care about her emotional well-being. When women feel emotionally supported, they feel valued and understood, which strengthens the bond between you. Emotional support can come in many forms. Sometimes it's simply providing a comforting presence when she's feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Other times, it may involve offering words of encouragement or helping her navigate difficult situations. The key is showing up consistently and being emotionally available, ready to offer understanding and reassurance when needed. It's important to remember that emotional support doesn't always mean having to solve her problems. Sometimes, just being there to listen and empathize is enough. By offering genuine emotional support, you create a sense of security and trust, making the connection between you both stronger. Women, like anyone, need someone who can stand by them during tough times, and when you provide that support, it shows that you care deeply. Over time, this emotional bond becomes the foundation for a meaningful and lasting relationship. Way 5. Respecting boundaries for stronger connections. Respecting boundaries is a crucial aspect of building a deeper connection with women. Everyone has personal limits and comfort zones, and it's essential to understand and honor those boundaries in order to foster trust and emotional safety. Boundaries can be physical, emotional, or psychological, and respecting them is a clear sign that you value and care for the other person. In relationships, women, like everyone, need to feel safe and comfortable, and when you respect their boundaries, it creates a sense of trust and security. It's important to communicate openly about each other's limits and to listen when those boundaries are expressed. Whether it's respecting her personal space, emotional needs, or pacing in the relationship, honoring these boundaries shows maturity and respect. Disregarding boundaries, on the other hand, can lead to discomfort, misunderstandings, and even resentment. By being mindful of each other's limits and showing that you care about her feelings and needs, you lay the groundwork for a stronger emotional connection. When boundaries are respected, the relationship becomes more balanced and fulfilling. It shows that you're willing to prioritize her well-being, which in turn strengthens the trust and emotional bond between you both. Way 6. Patience in building deep connections. Patience is a cornerstone of building any deep connection, especially in relationships with women. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to rush things, whether it's trying to progress the relationship too quickly or expecting instant emotional closeness. However, relationships that last and grow require time. Patience allows both individuals to open up at their own pace, fostering a sense of comfort and trust. When you're patient, you show respect for the other person's boundaries and emotions, creating a safe environment where they feel free to express themselves without fear of judgment. This is particularly crucial in romantic or close relationships, where vulnerability plays a significant role. Rushing the process or pressuring someone to share personal details or emotions can create discomfort and even cause the relationship to stall. By being patient, you allow the relationship to unfold naturally, strengthening the emotional bond over time. Women, like anyone, need space to feel comfortable and secure, and patience plays a key role in this. It's not about waiting passively, but understanding that meaningful connections are built through consistent, respectful interactions that allow both people to grow together. In any relationship, rushing leads to shallow connections, while patience nurtures a deeper, more meaningful bond that lasts. Conclusion: building deeper connections with women requires authenticity, patience, empathy, and respect. By listening actively, being vulnerable, and offering emotional support, you create a space where both individuals can grow together. Respecting boundaries and practicing genuine communication ensures that trust is established and maintained. These qualities are not just about connecting with women, but also about fostering mutual respect and understanding in any relationship. Remember, meaningful connections take time and effort, but when built on a foundation of trust, empathy, and respect, they lead to fulfilling and lasting relationships. Always approach relationships with sincerity and care.